Yes guys, welcome to a new video on the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Premier League team of the season. On screen is the starting 11 of the players that were picked for the PFA team of the season for the Premier League. And on the bench you can see there are 8 players that I have chosen personally that narrowly missed out for various reasons, and that they should have a chance to be in the PFA Team of the Year. There should really be subs for Team of the Year, like players that have been very similar to, say, Aguero and Harry Kane. Players like that have scored goals, created chances, most clean sheets, most crosses, sort of like that. They should be, if they're close for the best all-round performance for the season in their position, they should be in a chance to win, to be in the team basically. In goal there's David De Gea. Back 4 is Kyle Walker, Jan Vertonghen, Otamendi, Alonso. Not going to argue with that. That is a solid back 4. 4 players that deserve to be in the team of the year. 3 midfielders are David Silva, De Bruyne and Eriksen. Again, 3 midfielders that deserve to be in the team of the year. And the front 3 of Aguero, Kane and Salah. Personally, that team, there are a few positions I would change. Like I would take out Otamendi and put James Tarkowski. I would also potentially take out one of the midfield, maybe Eriksen or David Silva, because De Bruyne has been outstanding. Take one of them out and either put Milivojevic, that's how I pronounce it, Milivojevic in instead, because he has scored 10 goals this Premier League season from playing CDM in a team that has struggled in the bottom half of the table. I think that is quite outstanding. You've got Fernandinho that can be in, that I haven't actually put. Yeah, I'll just add him in quickly. Fernandinho. You've even got left back, you've got Ben Davis, one that has stood out for me. Should be here. Andrew Robertson for Liverpool. He's come into the team and he has been outstanding for Liverpool from the games that he's played. I wouldn't say Van Dijk has been outstanding for the whole course of the season. He's been good for various months. The most recent months he's been very good for Liverpool, but not for the whole season. The same with maybe Paul Pogba. I'll go to Paul Pogba. He potentially could have been in the team of the year, but he hasn't had as big of an impact for his team as De Bruyne, David Silva, Eriksen over the course of the season. He might have scored more goals than certain midfielders, more assists, more chances created than certain midfielders, but for the whole course of the season he hasn't been outstanding. He has had his rough patches, like against the game against Man City where he scored 2 goals. Yes, he scored 2 goals, but he was very mediocre in that game. He wasn't outstanding. Kevin De Bruyne is an outstanding player. Paul Pogba is an outstanding player, yes, but is not as consistent as De Bruyne. You can have Firmino, Sterling, Mane as a front 3 instead of his front 3. Well, Salah will be in there without a doubt. But Mane, Firmino, Sterling, they're all within a shout. Firmino has been outstanding for Liverpool, scoring and creating chances. Mane, again, scoring and creating chances. Even though this is Premier League, Champions League, he has been outstanding. I think he's carried some form from the Champions League into the Premier League and has had a very good season. The one player I think deserves to be in it over any of the attackers apart from Salah is Leroy Sané. If he's going to win Young Player of the Year, he should be included in the starting 11 for the PFA Team of the Year. Him and Sterling I think they were both in the category to win it. Sané I think he has been involved in a goal every 91-92 minutes, Sterling about 89 minutes or so. I think Sané has had more of a creative impact this season than Raheem Sterling, even though they've both been outstanding on the wings for City. You could even potentially put Sané, Sterling in the team. They have been that good and sort of have a front three of that. They have been that outstanding this season for City, but I think that just makes it very, very City biased. So put it back to what it originally is. So in my opinion, I would swap Tarkowski for Otamendi and Alonso for Robertson. Maybe Milojevic for, I'm going to say David Silva. Even though David Silva has possibly been better than Eriksen this season, I think you sort of need to mix it up. You can't have too many from one club. There's 2 City, 3 City even. Is there 3 City players, 3 Tottenham players? I think 3 is the max you can really have to make it a fair team. And as a defensive player, to score 10 goals a season, even though he takes penalties, that is sort of a debate. Should they be counted towards the Golden Boot, etc.? But he has been outstanding for a very, very below average team. You could even maybe put Ederson in goal, but I just think De Gea has had a much better season, considering the fact that he's had a lot more to do defensively this season than Ederson, because Man City have had most of the ball every single game. So if you put De Gea to Ederson's stats, De Gea's most likely made more saves, saved more points for United, had more shots at him. I think it was something like Man United have had 100 shots in the season or something against them, or some stat like that. That is a huge amount more than Ederson and Man City. That's why I don't think Otamendi should be in it instead of Tarkowski, because Tarkowski has had more to do defensively than Otamendi. Even though Otamendi is outstanding at playing out from the back, he is incredible at defending when he has to defend, but Tarkowski has had more to do and has been outstanding throughout majority of the season. Say 90% of the season he's been outstanding, and he's had more to do every game he's had to defend, whereas Otamendi can coast in some games where City have been dominating the game. He doesn't have to defend, maybe defend 1 or 2 chances in maybe the last few minutes of the game or the first few minutes of the game. But other players like the front 3, completely agree with. The Kyle Walker, 100%. Vertonghen, he has been a very good player this season. I'd keep him over Otamendi, 100%. But I would say that Tarkowski deserves it over both of them, due to the fact that he's had more defending to do and has had a lot of successful aerial battles. He's been very, very solid at the back for Burnley. And for Burnley to be 7th in the Premier League at the time I'm recording this, that is outstanding. Robertson, throw him in there. He's a very attacking fullback, but can defend very, very well. And he's a sort of an underrated version of Alonso. I think Alonso is slightly overrated. Yes, he's scored 6 goals this season, I think. But personally, I'll choose Robertson. And this will be the team of the year that I would personally go with. I wouldn't change his team. Maybe sort of have him as a more holding player. These 2 box-to-box players. And maybe play a 4-4-2 with Eriksen as a winger. But this is the team that I would say is the team of the season. Manager, we're going to add a manager in. I don't think you can add concepts. You cannot add concepts. I would add Pep Guardiola, but just because I've got Jurgen Klopp in the club, I'm going to add Jurgen Klopp to the manager. Jurgen Klopp and Guardiola have done very well with each other. The sort of Mourinho, I wouldn't say has done as well as them two. Klopp has changed Liverpool from sort of being a top club, like a world-class club, but as a squad, not the best squad. And now they've got what I believe the best attack in the Premier League, maybe even in world football. They're that good. But yeah, this is my PFA Premier League Team of the Year. Just a few changes I made personally. If you did enjoy this video, please leave a like. If you would have changed anyone else for any other players, just comment down below. who you would change, why you would change them, why they deserve to be in it over certain players. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this one, or Fortnite videos you can check out, other FIFA videos. I do live stream every now and then, just for a bit of fun with some mates or by myself, nothing too serious. If you did enjoy it, don't forget to like it, and peace.